Hi everybody! Today's Inkvent ink is called Astral and it is a black ink with a chameleon shimmer, and it is a green and yellow shimmer. The ink chromatography, you see here we have a gray ink and a black. On the Rhodium notepad, this ink looks very nice. You can see here the green and yellow shimmer. It looks very beautiful on the page. It's written with the Beno talisman. I'll show you how the ink looks when it is still wet. It's really nice. Oh, this was a bit too much. It is a really nice dark black. So here's the dry time. You see we have 30 seconds until the ink is dry. I had no bleed through, no feathering, and only a little bit of ghosting, but it was not very dramatic. Neither on the Rhodia Gold book nor on the Oxford optic paper. Now here the water resistance. You can see that there is enough ink left so that you can read what you have written. So you can easily restore what you have written in case that there was an accident. But this is only when you use this ink with a wet pen, a medium or broad, because when you look here, the W, here's part of the ink is gone. So if you use a finer nib, it could be that you're not able to restore what you have written. Now on the Rhodia Gold book, you see here a little bit of the shimmer. And as I've said, I had no bleed through or anything. It flowed very well in the fountain pen. It was pleasant to write with it. And here's the Oxford optic paper. You see the beautiful greenish yellow sheen. So now we go to the ink comparison. And first I will show you the standard black inks from Diamine. Here's the ink without, or almost without shimmer. And here I have the jet black and the onyx black. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think that it is onyx black with chameleon shimmer particles. Now here's the swatch card with the shimmer. Also for comparison, two inks that we had already in this Inkvent calendar. This was the Nightfall, which has the bluish green shimmer, and is more of a, yeah, here you see it, dark blue with purple in it. And here we have the Moonbeam with the blue shimmer, which is here again. I will show you this directly so that you can see the base color clearly. We have here the Moonbeam, which is a gray, then the Astral, which is a black, and then we have the Nightfall, which is a dark blue with purple tones in it. Then the other shimmer inks that I have is Night Sky from Diamine from the Shimmer Tastic. But you can see here it has silver shimmer. Then I have here from Jacques Herbert Shogun, which has a copper shimmer. Then Troublemaker Polar Lights, which has green and blue shimmer. Here, maybe you can see it, on the top is the green and on the blue is the blue shimmer. It's also chameleon type shimmer. Then I have from Diamine Solstice. This was in the blue Inkvent calendar. It has more of a green shimmer, and I think that the sheening particles are a little bit smaller than the chameleon shimmer inks. And then last but not least I have from Colorverse Shiny Black. This has multicolor shimmer particles. I see lavender tone or purple. It's a little bit of blue, silver, maybe also pink. And it looks like that the camera only shows the silver, but this is also purple shimmer in it. Now, before I go to the price comparison, here is the swatch again. It's this ink, really, really beautiful. So first I have here Colorverse Shiny Black. It's from the project series. It's number 1. You can get it in 65 milliliter bottles. As I've said, you see here, or you have in this ink, some purple, silver, blue shimmer. You can get Colorverse at Cult Pens for 22.09 euros, or in the EU you can also get it from Casa della Stilografica in Italy for 25 euros. Then Polar Lights, which is more of a green and blue shimmer, also chameleon. You can get it cheapest at Galen Leather for 15 euro for the bottle. The Jacques Herbert Kenzo Shogun is the copper shimmer. You can get also cheapest at Casa della Stilografica in Italy for 1990 euro. Then I have here the Night Sky, which is the Shimmer Tastic from Diamine. It's the silver shimmer. The cheapest would be Stilo and Stille with 12.90 euros. And Solstice from the blue Inkvent calendar with a green shimmer. You can get at 30 euros, also at Stilo and Stille. And this little bit of bleed through that you see here is from the water test on the other side. So please ignore this, it has nothing to do with the ink, it was just the water. So this was today's ink. I wish you a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.